Hey guys, what's up? It's none other than your girl Cooking with Tammy, and I am back at it with another great recipe. Thank you so much for all of the love that you showed when it came to the homemade sweet potato pie. But here's the thing, guys. Today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious homemade pumpkin pie as well. And let me tell you something. The pumpkin pie that I'm going to show you how to make, guys, is going to be just as delicious as the sweet potato pie. So with all of that being said, let's jump on in, introduce these ingredients, and get started. First one up is our pumpkin puree. We also have granulated sugar, light brown sugar, ground nutmeg, ground cinnamon, ground ginger, ground allspice, salt, and we also have 4 eggs. 3 egg yolks along with 1 whole egg. We got rid of the egg whites and we're going to use it for breakfast. We're also going to need 1 can of evaporated milk along with 1 Pillsbury dough pie crust. And with all of that being said, let's get to cooking. This is a 29-ounce can of pumpkin puree, but we only need half because your girl only has 1 pie crust left. So we're only going to use half, which is going to be equivalent to 15 ounces of pumpkin puree. And to our pumpkin puree, we are going to add our egg yolks along with our whole eggs. Our granulated sugar, light brown sugar, and of course all recipe details will be included in the description bar. We're going to add our pinch of salt. Whenever you use sugar, definitely use salt to balance out the flavors. Our ground nutmeg, ground ginger, ground cinnamon, and ground allspice. That allspice is going to kick these flavors up a couple of notches. We're going to get in there with our whisk, and we are going to whisk it all together. Make sure everything is evenly combined. This is almost like making a custard, to be honest. It's going to be so flavorful. It's going to have a great texture. And most importantly, it's going to be easy to whip up. Perfect. We're going to add our milk. Going to get in there one more time with the whisk. As you can see so far, we have that nice, smooth, creamy consistency. And guys, guess what? I almost forgot my vanilla extract. That is not cool. We definitely need vanilla extract in this mixture. Put a good amount. And with this, just like any other recipe, customize it to your preference. If you taste it and you want to add a little bit more allspice, add a little bit more allspice. If you want to add a little bit more ground ginger, a little bit more sugar, definitely do that. All right, we have the perfect consistency. And we are going to place this to the side. We have our Pillsbury pie crust. And these little pie crusts come in so handy, especially around the holiday time when time is limited and you got a lot of things to prepare. All right, we're just going to get it into the casserole dish just like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, I am not that crafty when it comes to lining the casserole dish with pie crust, all right? But this is gonna work just fine. You get the gist. If you want to be a little bit more creative and create those little designs and stuff like that, definitely get in there and do your thing. The main point is whatever is going into this pie crust is delicious. And the great thing about this pie crust is you don't have to pre-bake it or anything. You just basically line your casserole dish and add the contents, and boom, you are done. That is it. Into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to allow our pumpkin pie to bake on up for about, let's say, 45 minutes to an hour. Now, here's the thing, guys. During the 45 minute, I need you to check to see whether or not if the center part of the pie is set.
If it's not set, allow it to bake up until the full hour.
And here's the thing, if your crust starts to brown before the custard is cooked all the way through, no worries, just get a piece of aluminum foil and cover it on over, not tightly but loosely, to allow the custard enough time to cook all the way through without burning the crust.
Once your pumpkin pie is baked on up, it should be solidified along the edges, however slightly jiggly in the center part of the pie. Pull that delicious pumpkin pie on out of the oven. You're going to place it on a countertop, allow it to cool on down for a couple of hours before serving. Serve your delicious pumpkin pie on up with whipped cream or even maybe some ice cream or your favorite topping. As always, I'm your girl Cooking with Tammy, and I will definitely catch you guys in another video. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.